One Piece.
Yes.
This is One Piece, chapter 1028. Snake. Wait, what was this thing? Oh, sorry. You got me slipping. I'm going to be honest. I didn't have it up.
Snake.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, pretty cool color page. But yeah, this is 1028 Brachiosaurus. So last we left off, Momonosuke has been tasked with creating dragon clouds so he can pull Onigashima away from Wano, which is about to drop on top of it. We had Luffy reigniting his battle with Kaido. We've had Zoro having a little trouble with King on his battle. And now we are opening with a pretty big bombshell, actually. We open up with the CP0 Aegis, who are just chilling still. They're just like not really doing much, vibing. One of them took a call. You can actually see it. Something I didn't notice, and I wish I could have. I wish I did, and I would have known who was on the phone. You could see his snail phone with his dumb, stupid goatee that he has. His
could have been anyone's goatee.
Yeah, the Dendenmushi is what it's called. And he's talking. One of the Aegis guys is talking to someone on the phone, and this guy is talking about how there is a dragon here now, and it's not a friend of Kaido's. So
Nope.
Pretty good. Like, no matter what happens, these pirates are going to destroy it. One very strong pirate is going to get taken out by the other, and that doesn't really bug the world government all that much. But the person who was on the phone has bigger fish to fry. He actually reveals that on the freak chance that Kaido actually loses, the world government plans to take under its direct control the nation of Wano. I think one of us called that. Maybe Brian?
Yeah, I want to say it was Brian.
Yeah, that the world government would just immediately pull up and be like, this is ours now. And to be fair, I guess we should have seen that coming as well. They're already on their way, which is how thirsty they are. It's pretty wild.
Right. Is that Wano in the distance?
Yeah.
No, right. They're just on their way.
Yeah, they're just on. You could tell by like the waters that they're close because Wano has different.
Oh yeah, the Japanese. The artistic.
Wano's special like that. It's like a whole different world, honestly. But yeah, as they're pulling up, this guy also reveals that there's one more order, and it's revealed that it's Rob Lucci giving the orders here, and he orders this dude to at some point take Robin away from everyone because, again, the Cypher Pole is thirsty for Robin as well. Like, they've been chasing this girl forever, and they're like...
Right, that's what the Water 7 arc was about, right?
Yeah.
Not Water 7, what is CP what?
No, it's Water 7 / Enies Lobby.
Okay. Enies Lobby. Okay.
Yeah, it tends to get... all of that stuff is technically the Water 7 arc. But...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
one of the greatest arcs of all time.
Whoa, man. Love it. Love it to this day. And yeah, so people are after Robin again. Will they get her? I don't know. She's chilling with Brooke right now, so they'd have to go.
She's like, it's so good to have you around, Brooke.
And he's like, yo.
Like, everything is all merry, which makes me feel like, damn,
they might take her.
We're gonna have a Water 7 part 2.
No,
imagine they go all the way back and say, yo.
Yeah, they won't be bringing her.
We will wait for you back there. We're gonna run that fade back.
They won't. Well, they can't go to Enies Lobby because it's destroyed now. Remember the Buster Call that they.
Oh shit! Yeah, Enies Lobby was its own island, right?
Yeah,
not
it was,
and it wasn't. Yeah,
it was a judicial island where everybody who goes there is pretty much automatically guilty. So it's more of a formality than anything. You have to go through there, and then you just get charged guilty, and then you go through the gates of justice, where nobody can follow you because there's Neptunians everywhere. It's pretty weird.
Wait, hold on, and you know what? Let's not veer off too much, man. We'll save that conversation for another time.
Okay. In any case, Momonosuke is panicking because he doesn't know how to produce flame clouds. He's in But he's trying to keep it going despite the fact that he's so scared. He's like, if I do not do this, countless people will die. So he keeps trying. Yamato is noticeably not with him because we actually see him climbing up the Onigashima as it's still moving. Apparently, he left Momonosuke with the task of creating flame clouds in order to pull Onigashima away, while he goes over to the massive armory to fucking take care of the countless explosives that are there. That already makes a shit situation somehow worse.
Right. He's like, listen, it's going to be devastating. However,
it's going to be
if X, Y, and Z is left to be alone, then it's yeah. Come on.
I guess it's a difference between having an anvil drop on your head as opposed to several atomic bombs.
Yes. No, real talk. An island that size dropping on Onigashima would probably destroy the entire island of Wano. Yeah. By itself. Yeah, but with the explosions, maybe it would I don't know. Maybe it would cause an explosion so great
that it'll fuck up the ozone layer. I don't know.
Something.
It's just an extra fuck you. No. It's like, and there's explosives on this.
That's what I thought. All right, so look, we're not just going on. I'm not. I'm not just going off on a tangent for no reason. Yeah. Listen, my thought was, Yamato, do you really have to do something about those bombs? Because it's going to be pretty dire regardless of this shit drops. What the fuck is some extra bombs going to do?
Well, I guess
what worse?
I guess the thinking is that the Onigashima itself will destroy just the flower capital of Wano, but the explosives probably.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess Wano's a big enough place. There's different provinces and all that stuff.
I guess. Yeah, it is a huge island.
Yeah, so like the explosives will just probably even exacerbate that damage. So I guess that's the thinking. It just seems that way. Like, all right, I think like it's fucked either way. Like it's not great. But anyway, Yamato gets to the surface and goes into his full beast form, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the little flames around. You know what it reminds me of? That one game where you play as, like, I guess the Nine-Tailed Fox or whatever. I forget the name of the game.
Amaterasu?
Yeah, I think that's the name of the character. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Okami. Yeah.
And it's like he's like a painter or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I never played the game, but I know of it.
Yeah. I don't think I think I played it. I never owned it. I played it because it's like maybe at a friend's house or something. But anyway, I digress.
Personally, this reminded me of that Digimon character.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. When it was that season where it was like only 3 of them.
Yeah.
It was like kind of darker, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was dark.
It was like in the real world.
Yeah, it was in the real world.
It wasn't in the new digital ass world. That was for sure.
Well, the digital world existed. That's how you. The whole premise of the show is that this is the real world, and the digital world actually exists in the real world, and like. But
that's what it was. Okay. So it wasn't. Yeah.
It's somehow the plot of every American adaptation to like a Sonic game or whatever. It's just like, it turns out this thing's real. It's like the Smurfs, like those Smurf movies.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. But in any case,
that's what came to my mind.
Back at the performance floor, Sanji is going in with Queen. They're just like exchanging hits. But Sanji is getting caught off guard because there's something off with his body. It's still affecting him. He's still like, fuck, what the fuck's going on? And Queen
he has no swag.
Yeah.
He's lost it.
Yeah. A swagless Sanji? What is that? What worth is that? Queen is like constantly trying to get him back into his raid suit. Zero?
Hey guys, if you're listening, we love you. Leave a rate, 5 stars, review, all of that. And if on YouTube, you get to see cool shit like me throwing up a 0.
Oh, yeah.
To your boy Sanji. Leave a like, comment, be like, yo, what up?
You ever want to see Josh? You ever want to see Josh form a perfect circle with his hands? That's only available on the video version. So get on it.
That's it. New Jump City on YouTube. Just type it in just like that. You'll see it.
Yeah, you will.
Anyways.
Yeah, Queen is desperately trying to get Sanji into his raid suit just because he wants to see it. He's very...
Yeah, what a thirst boy.
Yeah.
Thirstosaurus Rex. Like...
I love it. So, yeah, he just keeps trying it.
All right, let me stop.
Because he's such a fucking science boy.
Barney in the face ass motherfucker. Look at him. That's Barney with a cigar. Are you kidding me right now?
It is Barney with a cigar.
What are they doing, bro? What is Oda doing, man? He's so crazy.
To be fair,
you gotta take a moment to look at this goofy shit. Like, I'm supposed to be this is one of the big bad guys?
Yeah.
This is the toughest person we've seen so far, aside from Kaido and King?
Yeah, Josh. Hey, you need to understand.
And red hair?
This is exactly what a Brachiosaurus looks like. And you need to understand.
Yo, you keep saying it. They keep talking.
It's my favorite. It makes me laugh every time. I don't know. Because Oda started this way back in, like, Annie's Lobby, where he made Kaku just be like, this is what giraffes do. It's like,
yeah.
And everybody's like, what?
Yo, personally, what makes this additionally hilarious, and we brought this up before on the podcast, where it's like, we don't know what dinosaurs look like. But forget what we are saying, us novices, just speaking on our limited knowledge of dinosaurs. Actual recent research is suggesting that dinosaurs probably look completely different from what we actually see them as. Like, they probably didn't look lizard-like at all.
Yeah.
You know?
So Oda's taking some real liberties with that.
He is. I think it's actually funny because he keeps really saying, funny. Like, yeah, this is what a brontosaurus does. And everyone's like, yeah, I guess. It's true. I just think there's a little bit more wit to it.
I'll explain my favorite part that made me laugh really hard in a few seconds. Okay, so Sanji actually manages to hit Queen and send him flying backwards quite a bit.
He grilled his stomach.
Yeah. And Queen immediately responds by going into his full beast mode, his full Brachiosaurus mode. And he does this thing where he lines his body up in a perfect line. And it took me a while. I had to go to the One Piece wiki to really understand what just happened here.
Yeah, I didn't understand what happened at all.
So
please enlighten me.
Queen seems to be able to detach his head and his tail from his body and slither it over to where Sanji is. And my favorite thing is that he manages to he wraps Sanji around in his endless dinosaur neck, and he says, "Mwahaha."
Like a snake. He's a snake right now.
Yeah, he says, "Kachanappy, this is what a Brachiosaurus can do." And Sanji says,
it's not.
And Sanji says, "Damn it, I had no idea."
Like his legit response.
Oda's the greatest.
They had no clue.
Oda's the greatest of all time.
He is, man. He is.
He's like, ah. It's like he's literally like laughing at us. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever you want, whatever I want,
and you have to take it serious because this is one of the top 3 Straw Hat members against one of the best villains in the fucking series.
Yeah, so
far.
Because even my characters are like, this is ridiculous that this shouldn't be possible. So, yeah, Sanji's wrapped up completely in this Brachiosaurus neck. And it's really squeezing him. Even with the color of armament, he can't really, like, protect himself from the squeezing. And not only that, Queen has cannons installed into the torso that he leaves behind. Because he's a cyborg. He's a scientist, just like Frankie did. He's souped up his body with all of these weapons, his dinosaur-ass body. And it's also voice activated. So every time he says brachio lasers, it shoots him. Like, it shoots automatically, regardless of the context he's saying brachio lasers.
No, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm going to wait for you to get to the part.
Yeah, because, okay, the reason I mentioned that is because Queen goes into his like monologue where he explains what his body can do, and he's like, my favorite part also, he's just like, for a normal Brachiosaurus, that leftover material would be useless.
Yeah, material. Like, bro, you'd be dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he says, so I equipped brachio lasers on my torso. If I call out their name, they'll shoot right at, and they shoot him. He's interrupted by friendly fire of his own body because it doesn't matter. And he even like cries out to his own body, being like, "No, I was only explaining."
Bro, the way he gets hit so off guard, and Oda's so great. The way he writes the expression, he's like, and da da da. And like he really sold it. He really fucking sold it. Like in the art, bro.
Yeah.
That he got caught completely off guard, and then it happened again. Oof.
It happens again because he turns around and he yells. He says, "You idiots! You're only supposed to shoot when I call out brachio launchers like an attack name." And he doesn't get to finish that because it shoots him again. And it hurts him so bad that he actually has to let go of Sanji and uncoil his weird body. And Sanji lands on the ground. Queen is convinced that he's killed Sanji because, he doesn't have the ability, even with his armament haki, to protect his bones from being crushed. But Sanji gets up and he's all bent out of shape like a certain familiar face from his past.
Oh, really? I thought you was going to say Dak Prescott. I was going to say familiar quarterback. I was going to be like, yikes, Chris. But look who ended up being real savage.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm not.
You're right. I guess only I'm so petty to think of that.
Yeah. Honestly, this is a very Dak move to get injured like this. God. And also be like, I could still play.
I'm going to fix it. Oh, my God.
You started it.
He's quarterback.
You started it. It was your fault. I blame you. Okay, so Sanji's pissed off because he's like, fuck, my latent powers are awakening. Because apparently the many experimentations that Judge did on his other sons actually is awakening within Sanji during this battle. He wasn't a failure after all. And Sanji very much resents this because he fucking hates his family.
Yes.
Queen tries to be slick and come out with a big ass sword, and he like swipes it across Sanji's neck, and it just breaks on his face.
Breaks his cyber sword on his fucking face.
Yeah.
I said cyber sword because why not, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is cyborged out.
Yeah. Oh, man. And Sanji's just like, shit. This sucks. I don't want to be a monster like them. So, and that's where the chapter ends. Oh, man. What a great fucking chapter.
Yeah, this was awesome.
This is my RGC. I don't give a
Certified RGC. Certified RGC. Certified RGC.
Is yours,
Dead Road.
Is it yours as well?
Yeah.
Certified RGC.
Yeah.
Certified RGC. Certified RGC.
I'll tell you what.
It was hilarious. There was development. It had like a little bit of everything. There was behind it. This was an all-star fucking chapter, bro.
It really was. Every now and then One Piece has chapters like this where it's like, this is One Piece in a nutshell.
Yes, it's just yes.
It's
oh my god,
development in the story.
Even the trope of the time of the race against time thing that we was talking about before.
Yeah, it's pretty much
everything is present in this chapter.
All together, there's the comedy, there's the weird powers, there's the fun, like weird action, and there's like the development in characters that's like low key deep and stuff, like, and reaches into the lore of the series with Sanji getting his robot body now from his family. So much is going on, and I very much love it. You know what? And I'll tell you what, this wasn't my RGC coming in to recording this episode, but talking it through. Sometimes this podcast does it to me that when I talk about something with you guys, it reignites my passion for this thing, and it makes me look at it in eyes. Just describing it is like, oh wow, this was fucking awesome after all. So I'm so happy. I'm very happy with this chapter, and I'm so sad because One Piece is off next week. I can't believe it every time.
It was such a great chapter.
Yeah.
And it's left us on so many talking points. I mean, what about Cypher Paul, man? Lucci, he's back.
Yeah.
But we knew that already.
We knew
right?
Lucci was part of Cypher Pole, but we didn't. I mean, he's not on his way there. He's still.
Why is he the leader, though?
Well, you know what's interesting is Lucci's on Marie-Joie. So.
Is he?
Yeah, he was there. So he made it after the aftermath of what happened there. So he knows what happened, and I think like he's a little like scuffed up from whatever battle happened there. Let me look at it again, but
wait. Oh, because something happened.
He is on Marie-Joie, but he doesn't look like he's messed up by the battle at all. But something happened in Marie-Joie while Wano.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
During Wano or
during Wano.
So right before Wano.
The
right?
Reverie is happening at the same time as this invasion, or was happening.
Oh my God! This Wano situation has only been only taking place in what, a few days?
I think Wano overall has been maybe a week or two.
Oh my God!
No, it's probably a little more because they had some time to prepare before going to Onigashima.
Yeah, right. There was
a prep time moment. So, yeah.
Reverie only lasts a day, though.
Yeah, say like 3 weeks, unless you guys in the comments have a better.
Yeah, please.
Please let us know.
I'm obviously very lost.
I'm thinking it's like 3 weeks, but yeah. That being said, well, man, what a great One Piece chapter! I can't wait to see the post Wano arc is going to be one of the best post One Piece arcs ever. There's just so much information to dump. I
don't want to put too much expectations on it.
I always love those.
I'm never put down by One Piece. I'm never disappointed, but I just don't want to do the same thing I do to all these other series.
Well, I'm saying that because every time that an arc ends, they always get like that info dump of what happened around the world. Like every time that there's an arc that's finished,
do you know what those chapters are like to me? Like that Rebirth annual.
Yeah. They are every time.
Or the Marvel Legacy shit when they have, when they kind of give you a full sense of the whole universe, like it's all together, and you hear all the little like storylines and plot lines.
Absolutely.
But just obviously, Reverie is. I mean, these chapters are much better though.
Yeah, and there's a lot happening. There's the Reverie. There's whatever's happening with Blackbeard.
That we have not heard anything.
Yeah, Shanks is apparently gonna do something this year. At some point.
Oh, he's gonna do something?
Yeah, Oda mentioned that like Shanks is definitely gonna be doing something soon. So I'm excited.
I hope it wasn't because of any pressure.
No. I think he was just like kind of teasing for a series, Sometimes it'll happen.
But will he not be cool anymore if we see more of him?
I mean, we have to see more of him eventually. He's such a big part of the series. It'll be unavoidable. And I don't think he'll be less cool. I think there's still a lot of mystery and intrigue to Shanks, as there is with a lot of characters like Blackbeard and all that stuff. So, anyway.
If he loses a fight to Blackbeard, I'm calling him a buster.
Well, he got those scars across his eyes are from Blackbeard.
Didn't he have those during the Paramount War?
Yeah, but in theory, he's known Blackbeard since he was a kid. If you remember, like that flashback with Odin, you see Shanks and Blackbeard are on Roger's crew at the same time. Oh no, wait,
right.
Blackbeard's on Whitebeard's crew, but they were concurrently pirates of around the same age range at that time, and they knew each other. So.
Oh wait, Shanks. Yeah, because Shanks was on Gold Roger's crew.
Yeah, and then he grew up to be a Yonko, and by the time he was on Roger's crew, Blackbeard was already on Whitebeard's crew. He was there since he was like a teen or something. Blackbeard, it looked like.
I see. So they would have met each other. All right, but he didn't get them scars from some new conflict with him.
No, he got it. He got it a long time ago. Probably before like Luffy ate the gum fruit because he had the scars.
Yeah.
In the first chapter. Right.
I wasn't 100% sure, but I know I seen them like during the Paramount War.
Yeah. Oh man, just so much to.
Ooh, red hair Shanks.
Red hair Shanks.